Hello, darlings, and welcome back. Today I'm going to be reacting slash watching a lighthearted guide to Ateez. I am excited about this. I've only watched one guide to Ateez so far, which is crazy because I need more and more guides. I need more details, instructions. I need more lore depth. And I'm learning. I'm going from their earliest music videos to the most recent and reacting to different things, but guides are definitely helpful and they're always so well put together. So I'm excited about this one. So let's get into it, shall we? And here we go. Pause to read. Okay. Hello there. This is a slight remake of my earlier Ateez guide. A few things have been corrected and I've added a couple more new things that I wish I'd added in the last one. There's not much difference between them, so you don't need to have watched the earlier one, but if you have watched that one and still came back to watch this version, thank you. This video originally started out as a joke between me and my friends, so I'm keeping some of the tone I had originally had when the video was just for them with the intent of making it fun to learn. Okay.
Welcome to a lighthearted guide to Ateez.
Thank you.
First, the very basics. Ateez is an 8-member group formed under KQ Entertainment. They debuted on October 24, 2018. The members are hongjoong, seonghwa, yunho, mingi, san, yeosang, wooyoung, and jongho. Ateez fans are called atiny. To quote the Ateez wiki, atiny is a contraction of Ateez and destiny and signifies that Ateez' future is together with their fans.
Now, I'm going to pause this just for a second. I was told, and I just want to make sure my information is correct, that atiny are actually the ones that chose the fandom name, that they were giving like different choices and they chose that one. Is that correct? I just want to be certain.
Stuff about Ateez. Their growth. Considering they're from one of the smaller labels in K-pop, their growth has been impressive. On the release day for their first album, they sold 430 copies.
Not bad for a release day.
Episode 1, Movement, they surpassed 1.1 million pre-orders.
Hold up.
Labels in K-pop, their growth has been impressive. On the release day for their first album, they sold 430 copies. For the World, Episode 1, Movement, they surpassed 1.1.
So on their debut, they only sold 430 something copies, which honestly, debut day, that's pretty good in my opinion. I don't know much about K-pop, but I feel like that's good for the first day. But to surpass 1.1 million pre-orders, to go from 430 something to 1.1 million pre-orders, that is crazy. Absolutely crazy, but that shows how amazing they are as a group. Like how strong their fandom is, how amazing their music is, their dancing, the quality, the overall essence of Ateez. That's wild.
1 million pre-orders. They got dat lore, baby. There's storylines in the MVs and straight-up pages of story in the latest albums, starting with Fever Part 1. Without delving too deep, here's some basic stuff.
It started with Fever Part 1. Okay. I was curious about that. I've been trying to delve into the lore a little bit, like as I go, and I'm so far absolutely obsessed with it.
There's time travel. There's alternate realities. Dystopia. And villains.
Ooh.
While the concept they debuted with was, with one word, pirates, the story and concept has evolved to include more sci-fi and supernatural elements.
Ooh, that's pretty.
They usually hint at future songs at the end of their music videos, like a post-credit scene.
Okay, I have noticed that. I've noticed a few other K-pop groups do it too, but their lore so far, just from what I understand so far, which is not a lot, mind you, like that you have Ateez and you have Holidays and then you have the different worlds and then the government, and I'm just, ugh. It's like your favorite sci-fi adventure book coming to life right before your eyes, and that is so exciting. Ah, okay, cool. Okay, see, up to this, I thought that the little scene, the teaser at the end, was like a lore teaser, but it's a music video teaser for the next video. That's cool. That's... Alright, I like that.
Allegedly, they don't have a dating ban. They do, however, have a ban against playing Mafia. They get too competitive.
Oh my
And
god.
one against jumping in public. That last one is this guy's fault. He gets excited.
Of course it would be sand. As far as dating ban goes, is that something that's common in K-pop, that the groups have a dating ban? I honestly don't know. I'm questioning it because that seems to be a very important part of this, is that they don't have that, but they do have a playing Mafia ban. I mean, I get it. I understand. I'm competitive. But,
8 makes 1 team. This is their introduction in teen chant. But sometimes they just
힌트를 얻어내서 제일 구해야 되는 것들. 힌트를 얻어내서 제일 구해야 되는 것들. 7 makes 나쁘지 않아.
oh no!
우영이 구할래 너 재밌을 것 같아. 6 makes 1 team.
6 makes
now,
1
some
team.
individual
So it's not always 8 makes 1 team.
introductions. This is Hongjoong, the captain of Ateez.
Can I just say, before we get into details about Hongjoong, I, just from the little bit that I know of Ateez and the videos I've watched and things like that, I would follow this man into a rebellion. Any day. Any day. Mr. Pirate Captain Kim Hong-joon, I would follow him into a rebellion. Yes. He could be my captain. It's fine. I don't know how to swim that well, but I'll learn.
It's a struggle sometimes.
에이티즈의 리더가 되게 고될 거라고 생각하는데 처음부터 마음을 놓고 저 친구들이 정신 연령 평균 연령이 5살이라고 생각을 하고 시작을 하면 어려울 게 없습니다.
But the team loves and appreciates him.
Yeah, aw.
Ateez songs are produced by a team at KQ, but Hongjoong is greatly involved in the making of their songs.
Ah, okay.
Fun facts. He's participated in several equality campaigns, like Happy Hippie.
Hang on. Happy Hippie? The Happy Hippie Foundation is a nonprofit organization funded by Miley Cyrus. Our mission is to rally young people to fight injustice facing homeless youth, LGBTQ youth, and other vulnerable populations. Oh, wow. That has to be like a big thing, too, because I know in, at least from what I've heard, in South Korea, the LGBT community isn't exactly welcome, should I say? Is that the correct term for it? So that has to be big, right? That he publicly does that?
And Polished Man.
Polished Man. Together we can end violence against women and children. Support the Polished Man movement. Oh, that's amazing.
He wrote the song Thank You for Seonghwa, a song about being grateful for their friendship.
Oh my god. That's cute. I need my best friend to write a song about me.
He's the shortest.
Yeah.
Giggle before his rap parts.
I have noticed the giggle, but I think it's an amazing clip because you know when you hear it that something badass is gonna come after it. There are so many of these videos that I have yet to see. What I need to do is I need to just have one day solely for Ateez music videos and do nothing but watch their music videos and get caught up. Should that be today?
This is Seonghwa. He's the oldest and the mom of the group, aka the responsible one.
And the
and
MILF.
caretaker.
Oh, that was funny. Oh, good shot too. I will say with Seonghwa before we get into the details of him, if I don't have a bias in Ateez as of yet, but if I were to have a supposed line making their way up to bias territory, he would definitely be close to number one.
He was supposed to debut as a rapper, but debuted as a vocalist instead.
Really?
He's the mandatory.
I'm sorry, but him as a rapper? Can I say hot? Respectfully? Respectfully? Sexy as fuck. The mandatory ASMR enthusiast.
ASMR enthusiast that every group seems to need.
Okay.
You think he's the mature one, but he's secretly weird.
I like how they just called him out for that.
Baby Shark.
Yep.
This man loves Star Wars and Lego. His assigned persona is Toothless.
Star Wars and Legos? That's so cute. Like, I don't know much about Star Wars, I'll admit. I've seen all the movies a long time ago. Well, I haven't seen The Mandalorian. Anyways, I digress. Legos are so fun, though. They really are. Toothless. You know what? I see it. I see the toothless.
This is Yunho. Vocalist, a sweet boy, and the tallest of the group.
A sweet boy. A sweet boy who always seems to be in the center when things start going down. Just from what I've noticed so far on the variety shows that I've watched and on like the just little behind the scenes things or whatever, like anytime there's drama going down, he somehow is in the group of it. And just smiling away, just sitting there just smiling away as chaos unfolds. I feel like, and I've stated this in something else, that he's not in my, if I had a line, like a bias line, but he's also the one that when I see him, it's like no one else exists. So I don't know what to make of that.
He's the energizer of the group, hyping them up when they're tired. According to the other members, Yunho is the weirdest one once you get to know him.
Ah.
The first Ateez introduction video I saw called him Yunho, and I guess it's because...
Oh no!
Oh my god!
Often called Golden Retriever because he's sweet and energetic.
I can see
He
that.
and Mingi are friends since school. They both auditioned without the other knowing, and later met at KQ. This is...
The destiny part with, Ateez and Atiny and destiny is so crazy how Ateez themselves are destiny. When you think about the fact that Mingi and Yunho were friends years before auditioning, and neither one of them knew they were auditioning for the same company or even had an audition, and yet they made it together. And then when you take like hongjoong and seonghwa and how they knew nothing about each other, but one was inspired by the other one without even realizing it, which was seonghwa, correct? He was told about hongjoong, right? Or something like that. And then you have yeosang and wooyoung, who were best friends and were at a completely different company together, and then came to this company. What? It really is destiny. And then I also heard that Sun and Jongho are from the same Choi line. Is that how you pronounce your last name? Is it Choi or Che? I don't know. But they're from the same clan line, which is what?
Mingi. He's a rapper, writes lyrics for their songs, and is also part of the tall squad of the group.
Oh, I did not know he was a lyric writer.
This man just has an energy of doing embarrassing things.
보이시나요?
And he's just so sweet.
He's the one that, to me, he comes off as, and I know it's like the persona he puts on, right? Especially when he's on stage, from what I've seen, is definite like playboy energy. But I feel like at the heart of him, that he's just a sweet, innocent man. And that if someone was actually to try to like come at him or, whatever, he would just back away all bashful. I don't know this to be true, but that's what he gives off to
He
me.
is the smallest, biggest man. Big man with baby energy.
칭찬합니다. 진짜 너무 창피한데 에이티니를 위해서라면 이 부릅쓰고 합니다.
Nicknamed Pink Princess.
Pink
You'll hear
Princess.
Fix on before his rap parts. Sue's behavior.
Oh, okay.
No problem.
No, not Jongho.
This is yeosang.
Out of all of the voices in Ateez, and they all have amazing, immaculate voices, there is something about the low timbre of yeosangs that gets me every time I hear it. Like almost every time he has a solo, I have to rewind it to just listen to the vibration of it. It's absolutely amazing in ways that I can't even begin to utter or explain.
One of the more reserved and quiet ones. However,
여상이 형은 좀 이렇게 수줍음이 많은 편이에요?
내가 약간 좀 약간 낯을 가리는 편이긴 한데 약간 너의 그 약간 눈빛이 조금 무서워. 약간
내가?
조금 무서워.
아,
약간
내가?
man knows how to throw shade / sass.
저희 인싸움 반납할게요.
아 기대지 마. 그러지 마. 기대지 마.
근데 성화 형 제발 우리 안무 중에 가만히 있는 안무 하면 혓바닥 좀 안 움직이면 안 돼. 혓바닥 좀 안 움직이면
I'm going to have to watch these. I've seen clips of Ateez on this show, and then what is it? The Weekly Idol? Yeah, Weekly Idol, and a few other groups. I'm gonna have to go through it and watch them because they seem hilarious. But
He's got a distinctive birthmark that fandom has expressed love for, and he's happy fans like it.
뭔 얘기인지 알아?
He doesn't know what's going on half the time.
시간표를 설명해주고 있어. 방금 뭐 한다 그랬지? 그다음에
명상한다지 않아?
명상하고서 내가 2개나 더 설명했잖아. 아 그래?
여상 씨는 맥락 파악하는 게 좀 어려운 편인지.
아, 뭐 하고 있는 건지요?
다른 차원에 있는 여상 씨.
뭐라고요? 자 이렇게 할 거고 우리 그럼 첫 번째 시간 뭐라 그랬지 여상아?
엉덩이로 진짜 모르겠어.
He used to be a trainee at Big Hit before KQ. This is Sam.
Now, I was told that even though he does seem clueless most of the time, that he is actually extremely smart and very book smart, and was going to be a lawyer if he wasn't going to be an idol. Which I think is amazing and bravo, because being a lawyer is hard work. At least the schooling part of it, which I don't know what the schooling is in South Korea to become a lawyer, but it's like an 8 or 9 year thing here, so. The man that pulled me in to Ateez. Yes.
He's a
It was one of those things that, so my best friend introduced me to K-pop. Her daughter, who I call my niece, is very big into a lot of different K-pop groups. Many, and knows everything about them, the lyrics, like just names, lores, everything. She's a K-pop aficionado. And my best friend was watching, it was actually a GOT7 music video, hard carry, and I saw Jackson, and I was like, what's this? What are you watching? Why have you not shown me this? We're best friends. And the next video she watched was an Ateez one, and I can't remember which one it was, but I remember seeing Son, and he had pink hair, and there was like a tree on fire behind him or something. And immediately I said, okay, I'm delving into him. Let me know what I need to know. And thus my journey started.
vocalist with the sex appeal of a stripper and the behavior of a 5-year-old.
Great
Some
way.
people's first impression of him was that he was trying hard to act cute, but no, he's just like that. He's an official ambassador for his hometown Namha. Along with hongjoong and seonghwa, San is part of what the fans call the demon line. The three of them change character completely while performing. He has matching friendship tattoos with wooyoung. Amicus ad eris, a shortened version of amicus usque ad eris, meaning friends until the end.
See, my best friend is lacking. She not only has never written me a song, we don't have a matching tattoo. What are we? That is so cute, though.
It has become his and wooyoung's catchphrase.
I'm good. 알았어. 플레이.
This is wooyoung.
Oh, wooyoung. I remember that line that I was talking about, the bias-wise, like if I were to have one. I feel like he is in top spot at the current moment. Top priority. Every time I see this man, my heart flutters a little bit, not in like an obsessive way, but in like a, ooh, I like that. His crazy personality, his loud personality. And it's so funny because he's pretty much the direct opposite of me. Aside from when I'm with extremely close friends, then our personalities are similar, but I'm an INFP. But there is something about this man that I adore.
He bites.
너? 너 오늘 약간 마음에 안 들어. 왜? 얘가 자꾸
He was also a trainee under Big Hit, but left after yeosang, stating that they will either make it or fail together. He's got one of the best laughs in the industry.
Mm-hmm.
에이틴이 이따가 만나. 키즈가 기다리고 있어. 네 거야.
He was Studio Chum's Artist of the Month for June 2021.
I am not even ashamed to say that I have watched this Studio Chum performance at least 7 times. I am not ashamed to admit it.
He's a collector of people, including other people's parents and other idols.
아빠. 이거 V앱 중이에요 지금. 아 그래요? 응. 아니 전화하라고 하셨잖아. 전화하라고 하셨는데. 어제 너무 스케줄이 너무 늦게 끝났어.
왜 전화하셨어요?
아 창민 씨 보고 싶어가지고 제가 전화했어요.
보고 싶었어요?
네네네. 네, 연락할게. 알았어. 사랑해 자기야.
Lastly, this is jongho.
It's so funny because I picture him as a precious little darling, but also he's the most mature acting one of the group. So I don't really know how to see Jongho yet. But I do know he is absolutely fabulous. Absolutely fabulous.
Vocalist and Magna. He's associated with apples because he's the most chill, or rather, possibly the most normal one in the group. Also never misses the chance to call someone out.
아니 어제도 이렇게 딱 비닐을 이렇게 딱 쓰고 비몽사몽하게 이렇게 와가지고 갑자기 와 나 자고 일어났는데 왜 이렇게 잘생겼냐 이러는 거.
일부러 좀 단추를 이제
일부러 아니야.
아 그런가 일부러 아니야?
아니야 전 목격했어요. 어떤 아니 스타일리스트 분들이 이렇게 해주시잖아요. 근데 네, 우영아 여기까지 잠그자 이러는데 잠그라고. 아 저 여기는 풀면 안 돼.
He may seem cold,
팀의 막내로서 표현도 하고 뭐 한다고? 잘 들어.
but
반말해서 미안하고 표현도 잘하는 막내가 되고 싶은데 표현이 좀 서툴러요. 내가 너무 그런 나를 항상 옆에서 감싸주고 잘해주는 형들한테 너무 고맙고 나도 잘할 테니까 그래 서로 이해하면서 에이티즈 오래 갑시다.
some other short fun stuff about Ateez before I wrap this up. 1 month after debut, they performed on the street as zombies because why not?
Yes! Thank you. Thank you to the person that created this for reminding me of this performance. I was going to watch it back close to Halloween, and this is the one that I kept forgetting. So thank you.
After their alter egos got properly introduced with Hala Hala, they were lovingly named Halateez. This may not have been the official name for them, but it's been so ingrained that Ateez also uses that name to refer to them. This performance video was released pre-debut, and they performed it
I need to watch those videos too. I keep forgetting about them. I have not watched them yet, but they've been recommended many, many times.
At a lot of their first concerts, which led to this unofficial but hilarious fan chant. Half of them were in the drama imitation. That's also where this cursed song was born, and it is constantly clowned by both Ateez themselves and fans.
Finally now, it's my time. 걱정하지 말고 날아올라.
Their friend and fellow KQ artist Maddox is the narrator for a few of their more story-oriented tracks.
Maddox? Wait, hang on. I wasn't paying attention.
Story-oriented tracks.
One, Maddox is pretty. What does that say? Wake up, world. Are you there? It's time. Lies, control, rules, numb, hatred, emptiness, selfishness. Lies, surveillance, control, repression, rules, numb, emptiness. Contradict, selfishness, betray, surveillance, cruelty. Are you seeing this? Eyes in the sky. Interesting.
Will you join us?
I will join.
With this unknown fever, we now rise towards a new path.
Desire, obsession, fear, hesitation, self-hatred, trauma, frustration, distortion. Standing on the edge of where our confusion led us. We are gathered here, the tears and sweat we shed come back to a river. It pulls us to this vast world. Can we find it? Wandering around with this unknown fever, we now rise towards a new path, to a place where I can find myself, to a place where our treasure lies.
After Hongjoong introduced his brother as the choreographer for his solo Mama performance, fans fell
He
so
has
hard
a
for him,
brother?
Hongjoong jokingly
Sorry. I went back too far.
Will you join us? Wandering around with this unknown fever, we now rise towards a new path.
After Hongjoong introduced his brother as the choreographer for his solo Mama performance, fans fell so hard for him the Hongjoong jokingly regretted introducing him in the first place.
That's funny, actually. But I know he is big on, like, no one else. No other groups. No other men. His brother is handsome, though.
Whoever edits the vlogs at KQ needs a raise.
잘생기면 떡꼬치. 잘생기면 떡꼬치래요.
네, 올림픽 저희 콘서트 아마 이렇게 제목이 여기로 나갈 텐데 저번에 안 해주시더라고요. 제가 봤는데 꼭 해주시길 바라면서
조금만 화사하게 그 아니죠?
세영님의 이제 그만맨. 아닌데 이거 깜짝이야. 깜짝이야.
우리 또 문대리가 미스커피 하나 잘 타고.
Because of TikTok, I can no longer hear the end of the song Utopia.
Yes!
Without immediately thinking it's going to be followed up by
Yes! Listen. I did not know the first part was Ateez. I have been hearing this on TikTok for so long now, right? Before I even got into K-pop, I was hearing it on things. And so I watched the music video, and when they did that, immediately this part popped into my head, and well, that was a great video. I highly enjoyed that. Thank you to the person who created it. I did learn more information than what I knew previously, and it was fun. I enjoyed it. And if you watched it with me, I hope you enjoyed it too.